Definitely not the Nürburgring. I think another real-world track, somewhere I can get some sort of measure of performance. Or a city? Oh, I better do one of each, eh? One original, one dirt, one city. I've got a ZZ2 lap under a minute. Oh, wow, nice. Okay. Yeah, the LaFerrari can do this under a minute, of course, as well. But that's in sport. Of course, the LaFerrari can do it under a minute. I was struggling to get the new 4GT around Tsukuba in under a minute a few months back, but I only did 4 laps or so. Anyway, let's see what the future from the past can do. It has a lot of grip. It should be pretty good for here. Like, it can easily beat the Honda 2 and 4 powered by RC213V, which is one of my favourite cars to drive in sport. This thing has a lot of grip. It's incredibly sticky for a car on sport soft tyres. I mean, it will occasionally lose grip and skid a little bit, but it feels like it has, you know, as much grip as some racing cars from sport. So I should be able to get a sub-minute Tsukuba time with no difficulty. Not on the out lap, but on the next lap. Unless I'm totally wrong, but for 45 here, I think we've got no worries about getting under a minute. It's just a question of how far. 55, yeah, so this one's not under a minute, but, you know, on an out lap like that, you can easily shave off 3 seconds. Oh, actually, yeah, we'll see. Shaving off 3 seconds gets it's only just under a minute. It's easier said than done, as most things, except for some really long words. I set a really good time at Città d'Aria a few years back here that I couldn't beat when I tried to playing last year or the year before. That was fun. So at some point, maybe I was good at GT4, or at least good at Città d'Aria in Nike 1. That's a fun video. I won't record that today. That requires a lot of attempts. Oh, so sad, so bad. What a shame. Okay. Lost everything there on the last corner. Get more turn in. However, will I play Tsukuba without the cones guiding my way to where the apexes are? No. I've played so much sport, I just know where the cones are. Somewhat. Cone there, cone there. Can't see where I'm pointing. I'm not pointing, I'm driving. Anyway. Follow the line. Follow the dark bit. Aim for the rumble strips. That's way too far over the rumble strip, but okay. Early shift into 7th. I'll keep it in 7th for this turn. Oh. Can't quite do it at 143. Oh, bugger. See, Tsukuba's final bend makes or breaks everything. Okay. There's nothing actually easy about getting around Tsukuba in under a minute. It's possible, but you have to do it right. It's very possible. Yeah, look at all those lights on Tsukuba. I see no reason why I shouldn't be able to race here at night. In GT7, that is. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed Tsukuba would have night racing, but I don't know for certain. And we think Le Mans, Nürburgring, we assume Spa and Bathurst, since they had it before. And hopefully also, what's that desert one? Big Willow. Big Willow had 24-hour day-night cycles in GT6, so Fingers crossed it does again in 7. Of course, in GT6, with its idea of high dynamic range, which actually wasn't high dynamic range at all, just meant the brightness differences were so massive, and the sun just appeared to be giant at Big Willow. You're basically playing on Tatooine. It was just extremely bright, huge sun, and then night would fall and abject darkness, impossible to see everything. You'd have to pause and turn up the in-game exposure setting. Oh, finally, had a bit more grip through there and didn't fall off. So that's a 101. A minute is possible, and then a sub-minute from there. That's a good turn 1. Not outstanding, but good. 0.6 ahead. Oh. Okay. Still 101. Boy. So those last 2 seconds are very hard to remove. Here we are on lap 10 to see if I can get under 101. Not aiming for 59, we're aiming for 1 minute and some change. Well, of course I'm aiming for 59, that's why we're going to hit 1 minute. That cone there. I could take the motorcycle path if I wanted to, but it's much slower. Motorcycles. Oh man, I want to make some tourist trophy videos. And I also want a tourist trophy too, because damn, can you imagine a motorbike game with Gran Turismo 7's engine? There are those viral videos now of, well, Ride 4 I think, and maybe Rims Racing, but I think the really popular ones are Ride 4. People just upload Ride 4 gameplay and say, this is the most amazing motorcycle game ever. And yeah, with the right shakiness of headcam and that, it looks really good. But, I don't know, I haven't played Ride 4, but I've played Ride 3, and it doesn't come close to Tourist Trophy's physics. I mean, it does in some ways, but the weight transfer and body controls are excellent. The tyre model might be a little bit better in Ride 3. Tourist Trophy's tyres, like you'd just lose lateral grip and go, oh well, you're dead now. Maybe that was more realism, but you'd have a lot of high side crashes in Tourist Trophy. But it was fun. It gave you so much feeling of actual control over the bike, like there was no computer assistant. Anyway, we've already got our 1 minute .980, but I'm going to do a dozenth lap. Well, okay, we've got a bad start on it, but yeah, I'll do a 12th lap. Let's see how we go. One day I'll have to move on to some sort of HDMI recording solution, so I don't have to use the Dazzle, record through composite on this old TV, because one day this TV will eventually cark it. And it would be nice to record with HDMI, wouldn't it? Of course, then I'll need a PS2 HDMI thingy, or I'll have to find an old Elgato that takes component. I don't know. Don't know. Right, here we are now. Closing lap. So you can get around here at 1:30ish, but it's a bit of a struggle. Alright, 1 minute .980. If I were really motivated, I could shave that other second off, but no. You know what, I think I think I will go to a city track. We'll do Hong Kong, just because I can. I'll take my wallet out of my pocket to stop stabbing me in the guts.